thunderstorm, no hurricane. Just the chaotic cattails and weeds whispering my name. Mud at my heels, water-clenched fists and rot in the air. The dragonflies hanging around like they just don't care. Skies are shattered near, far away with a gray glow, with the silver silence swallowing the sound below. One hard shove, the sinking shadows sway. The world grows thin, life flashes before my eyes as water soaks my skin. Time slows and my heartbeat thunders like a warning drum. When every single breath I try to steal will not come. No thunder cracked, no warning sound, just hands that will force my head back down. You are my father and you are my name. With your hands that should teach me trust, not shame. But in that little pond so still and wide, you buried the part of me that has died. No monster's face, no stranger's wicked sound, just your weight and will all pressing me down. There was no witness brave enough to speak, only sinking shadows making me weak. I sadly learned that day what love can be, an unanswered breath held under memory. He held me down, knee on my back, while the algae kissed my eyes. Sunlight fractures through the cold, numbing water, and then it dies. Thought it would be violent, but it wasn't. It was quiet, like drawings being erased with care instead of a riot. Memories flow in fractured frames, fingers reaching for the air. I grasp, I claw, but no, there is nothing solid anywhere. Fishes hide quickly away, frogs erupt and then go still. Felt alone when witnesses have no voices, consciousness or will. My will grows, then fades as my small lungs ignite, then tear apart my strength. Never a match as the pond water pours through my heart. I was still screaming without a sound, spinning slowly and spiraling down. You were my father, a man who should hold me up. You silenced all my pleas, saying they were made up. Not be the only sinking shadow blocking the sun, not be the only reason that I couldn't run. The reeds would all bow down like they had known the truth, that the muddy fish-filled pond had swallowed my youth. I hold on, but if mercy lives, it wasn't there. Only dragonflies dancing in the vacant air. I pleaded, but you stood above. I sank below. You held me there till only my childhood let me go. There is a strange kind of peace, isn't there, when the acceptance hangs thick in the air, when the fervent struggle is almost gone, when the fight in your fist just drifts along, when the surface shimmers soft, a cruel crown, when the lines are too far to turn around, when the world was reduced to pressure, when the strength you hold is the only measure, when the only sound came from a white pulse behind my eyes. I remember how ordinary you looked at my demise. Every expected promise sunset echoes true and heavy in my head. You were my father, and that part is the worst. You were not some dark stranger, nor chaotic curse, but my blood and bone with familiar eyes that watched panic in my eyes slowly rise. I did not fight you, did fight for air, for one small proof that you might could still care, for one last second that you might change your mind and be the man and dad I thought I would find. But you held me under, let the surface lie, and then let the ripples blur the how and why. Now every body of water that I see always holds onto that little drowning me. And now every time I try my best to trust, I will taste that pond, I will taste that disgust. You are my father, and that was always the sound that would echo loudest whenever I was